Here he comes. Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing the stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Aruja's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig, even though
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck. Mage 2, you're icing up. Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
No problem. Situation normal. No change. RTB, going home.
Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. We've been spotted. Abort mission. Sea Goblin and back. Evacuate now.
Enemy fighter presence confirmed. Requesting response.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck. You're leaving Operation Airspace. Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
No problem. Situation normal. No change. RTB, going home.
Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you. You're making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you. And I'm one of them. You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes. He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero.
Tighten the launch.
I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger.
Radar net. Increasing alert.
Rendezvous point dead ahead. Hang in there. Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Locked.
Missile.
H2, target destroyed.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Column Squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they respond.
Missile.
Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before that. H2, target down.
Caution. Missile.
Missile closing. Yay!
This is Sea Goblin. We've arrived. Do we have a clear LZ?
Mission still in progress. Stand by.
Pull up.
Half of the anti-air guns down.
Missile.
Mage 2,
Missile.
rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them.
Missile.
Target has been destroyed.
Missile. Missile.
Half of the SAM sites are down.
Fox 2.
All SAM sites down. There are still A guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ.
Caution. Caution. Pull up. Stall warning. Stall warning.
Mage 2, missile away.
Caution. 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 Caution.
All anti-air guns destroyed. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, we're clear to land.
Roger. Rendezvous site. We're almost there.
Stall warning.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Sea Goblin,
Stall
up
warning.
to meet our two enemies.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiate.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Gollum and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Sea Goblin, heading over to the Express's location now. Run for the container!
Watch out. Enemy has one. Fox 2.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Mage 2, bandit on your 6. device. Behind the gantry crane. Mr. Harling, stay right there.
Nickel.
Jacob's been hit. Incoming rocket.
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive?
They're swarming.
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
They got the chopper and Sierra too. That was thermobaric.
Nickel. Nickel.
Damn.
Stall warning.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Harling. Rescue unit down. Long control you at this radio. I'll get Mr. Harling out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out.
We'll pass out some exhaustion before the enemy wears out. Boom! Vehicle destroyed! I'm out of missiles.
That's about half. Bump up the rest.
Engines are on.
I heard you're in the Air Force, Colonel.
Better than Mr. Harling.
It'll do.
Nickel.
Phase 2, missile in the air.
Nickel.
UAV down. All squadrons be advised. Call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Mother Goose 1? That's the best you can come up with.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Going squadron. Let's take it up a notch, okay? Lockdown hostile.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
There's too many. We can't take all of them.
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them. 3 remaining. UAV confirmed down.
Caution! Hostile in the radar lock!
UAVs moving away from the harbor toward the space elevator. Shoot them down.
Nickel.
You inspire me,
Nickel.
Trigger. I learned how to deal with these guys by watching you.
Nickel. Nickel. Nickel.
Missile in the air! Evade now!
Nickel. Nickel. Stall warning. Nickel. Nickel. Nickel.
Radar lock acquired. Fox 2! Fox 2!
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Enemy on your tail.
Nickel.
Phase 2, missile in the air.
Nickel. Nickel. Nickel.
Missile launched.
Oh yeah, all mine, Stu.
Locked. 1 remaining.
Phase 2's first command and good work.
All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off. Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Sky Skykeeper, bogey's on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element. Wilco, forming up.
Caution. Caution.
Roger. Sending UAVs to transport. Orders are to fire warnings. Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. Has no clue how UAVs are used.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. But this isn't exactly a fighter.
Stall warning.
Understood. An Arsenal bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Mage 2, down any UAVs near Mother Goose 1. Mage 2, locked. Fox 2. Targeting range of guns. Three minutes remaining. UAVs flying toward the space elevator. Mage, Gollum, get them.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Two minutes remaining. Mage 2, locked.
Missile headed for a friendly.
Mother Goose 1 has been shot down. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogey's on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs.
Stall warning.
Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element.
Stall warning.
Wilco, forming up.
Stall warning.
Roger. Sending UAVs to transport. Orders are to fire warnings.
Didn't connect.
Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. UAVs are used.
Target lock.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
This isn't
Enemy UAV down. Keep up the good work.
Understood. An Arsenal bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Alert.
Mage 2, down any UAVs near Mother Goose 1. Mother Goose 1 has been shot down. H Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogey's on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element. Wilco, warming up.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Got you now. Firing.
Roger. Sending UAVs at the transport. Orders on fire warnings. Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. Has no clue what UAVs are used.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. But this isn't exactly a fighter.
Understood. An Arsenal Bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Acquired.
Gargoyle Squadron, stand by for my order. Without the lighthouse, I need the harbor. They won't be able to get home. That ship isn't one of ours.
To me.
Where's the signal? Gargoyle, change radio frequency.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
H2,
Mother Goose 1 here. We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed.
Gargoyle, it's time. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron, baffle!
3 minutes remaining.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Babel, roger.
Enemy Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed?
The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
Gargoyle Squadron, report.
One hit was scored. Rest were intercepted by UAV. The elevator's wind brake took a scratch. Early morning.
Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority. Taking fire. Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. H Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Match 1. I have Mother Goose 1 on my side. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Hurley. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course. Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
Are they still in the air?
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's the Colonel. Harling's the leader on board. Mother Goose 1, respond. Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take him down now, H Squadron. 1 minute remaining. H2, Fox 2. Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose...
Oh my god. Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was OG. A friendly missile hit him.
Find the situation. Stop speculating.
Friendly fire! I saw it!
Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. The Rudian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Trigger. Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye on the hatchway. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately. Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand?
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating the former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, it must have looked to them like the Ocean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Osea didn't give a damn. We were soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes and bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went, day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here. My dad died flying for the Ocean Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another inmate. A guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this. Talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
All right, guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His TAC name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope, you'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire, and as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
Incoming!
Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay, I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Again?
Wonder how many we'll lose today. Better than solitary.
How many can actually...
Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer. We don't expect you to down any bombers, but what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
Spare 8, Champ, this is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies. Touche.
Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
Woohoo! My blood's boiling!
Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back.
If he makes it back,
When you land your ass
Champ's gonna survive? Anyone want to bet on it?
Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked.
Damn, you're good.
Let's make this more interesting.
Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil. Here comes Harling's murderer.
He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you? This is Bandar. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base.
Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one.
If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes.
Much appreciated.
One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me?
Righto.
23, this is Squirrel 1. Numbers we can handle. Stay with us.
Nickel.
Squirrel Squadron, get into formation.
Nickel.
Damn, let's target it.
Honestly, this pisses me off more than it scares me.
You don't get it, Spare 15. Your fire control systems are locked.
There's a juicy target.
Look at them. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes.
The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base.
Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that?
Means they're that convincing. Shit! The enemy just hit the control tower!
Hey, what's with all the shit?
Smoke!
Send in the fire team. Not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Stall warning.
Shall I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKenzie? Damn it! Spare Squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
Be done by now.
Have to rethink the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill?
Starts.
This is the pain of you.
The count's going forward.
I decide when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line tune? I'll show you all how it's done.
Let's do.
All right, am I back?
Enemy on my 6.
Breaking. Take off that missile.
No way anyone's gonna take the top score from me. It's in my blood.
All right, am I back? This is Tony Squadron. Passing waypoint 2 above ground.
I've yet to confirm the destruction of the target. Continue on mission. Spare 15, bandit splash.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber at high altitude. Stop watching your asses and look up.
Trigger shot down a bomber. That was some fancy flying, Mr. Murderer.
With a person over here today.
this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
We're losing escorts. Hurry up. Finish the job and let's get out.
Get on the show.
We're cut off. We can break away. We can. Where the hell are we out of here?
Because kills are self-reported.
Bring that down. I'm surrounded.
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot.
All aircraft acting on your discretion. I'm hit! I'm hit!
Miko. Miko.
Taking from enemy. Fuck you. Allied shutdown!
At least he's decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Target's that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Geez, now he thinks he's squadron leader. Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need to yap to pull the trigger.
Nah, I should have put it all on Trigger.
Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning. Caution. Pull up.
Trigger just got wasted.
Warning.
Spare squadron, listen up.
Warning.
Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
Well done by now. Have to rethink the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill,
Tell us that from the
Trigger?
start. This is the
First,
peace.
the count's going forward.
I decide when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line tune? I'll show you all how it's done.
Spare 15, bandit splash.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I bet never before we get dressed up real pretty.
Head to the next target. Radar ping. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are murderer.
We're losing escorts. Hurry up. Finish the job and let's get out. We're cut off. We can break away. We can. We lost all of them. Where the hell is he out of here? Bring that down. I'm surrounded.
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot.
We're easy pickings now. Push it. Damn it. We were supposed to be done before the bombers even arrived.
A monkey could do this work. Anyone up for some poker tonight?
I'm hit. I'm hit. Bailing out. Enemy firing.
At least he's decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Target's that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too,
Stall
murderer.
warning. Stall warning.
Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader. Trigger, don't you shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
Let's keep it rocking. Break him away. Dropping now. We won't make it to the target.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing?
Are you... Wilco, Commander McKinsey, please maintain silence for the moment.
Drop your payload and maintain balance. I'm coming up.
Trigger again.
On fire! We're going down!
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck. This is a pretty nice ride. This serves pretty good. Can't believe these suits used to be strapped. Just what kind of magic does she have for slaves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something. That's because she's a queen.
More like a bad-tempered tomboy.
You're too far. Let's get closer.
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
Can't maintain altitude. Bailing out.
Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, Tabloid.
Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades. 4 targets remaining.
Payload locked. Begin the attack.
Oh, yeah! Let's do this.
Spare 8, watch your mouth. 3 targets remaining.
Missile. Missile.
2 targets remaining.
Biggest squadron of convicts. Gotta be some kind of reason. Now the paper-mache strategy at the base seems to be doing the trick. Guess every man and his dog has an idea how to end the war.
Missile.
Target down.
Missile.
Clear riding. Returning fire is expected.
Stall warning.
Visual on target. Prepare for bombing.
Bingo! Good going! That cheers me up.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission. The last escort is down. The bombers are ripe for the picking. Looks like we get to go home early today, gentlemen.
I love this job. Trigger does all the work.
Don't count as no match for Harling's murderer.
All targets confirmed eliminated.
Hell yeah! Still alive, Harling's murderer? The dinner's on me tonight.
Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron. Mission complete. RTB.
Stall warning.
Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7, what happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing?
Caution.
Then you win. So what? You're not done?
Caution.
Just checking.
Caution.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. We don't want a wreck blocking the runway. Spare 15, you have permission to land. Wind conditions are calm. 3,000 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. 1,500 meters. Lower your nose. You're too high. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Right. Stand by for your next sortie.
I lost a lot of money for that trigger. Don't forget.
Spare 15, the runway's free. Have permission. Off. Go.
My
Blood's boiling! Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back.
If he makes it back,
Can you land your ass?
Champ's gonna survive? Anyone want to bet on it?
Spare 15. Takeoff confirmed. Go.
Did I say you could take down the enemy? Throw anyone who disobeys into solitary.
Mihai's granddaughters liked to keep to themselves mostly. They were well behaved and possessed a sort of quiet elegance. From time to time, I'd catch myself looking at them, wondering what they were talking about. I'm sure everyone on the base did the same. They were such enthralling creatures. Every night, a crowd would gather around Mihai. They were the men tasked with guarding him in the air. Their jackets all bore the same patch, a relic from a nation that was long gone. Decades ago, during the Age of Expansion, the Kingdom of Erusia absorbed many countries. Theirs was one of them. Mihai asked them,
"Yet what is a nation? Can we actually see the physical lines that divide one from another?"
People of my generation can no longer speak the language of our homeland. My grandparents always look sad when they see I have no idea what they're saying to me.
Mihai didn't say a word after that. His scarred face betrayed no emotion. He didn't get those scars from flying, though. Mihai was originally from Shalaji. His real name is Mihai Dumitru Margarita Corneliu Leopold Blanca Carol Aeon Ignatius Raphael Maria Nikitas A. Shalaji. When he was young, he was the heir to the Grand Duchy of Shalaji. Then, revolution broke out among his people. Mihai was betrayed by a close friend who pointed a gun at his face and pulled the trigger. The revolution was successful, but the new country that sprang from it was annexed by the expanding Kingdom of Erusia. The Erusian royal family allowed Mihai's family to retain their title and noble standing in the new kingdom. But Mihai surprised them all by signing up for the draft like an ordinary Erusian citizen. He was then accepted into the Air Force Academy by order of the king. Mihai soon became an ace pilot. When the royal family was ousted and Erusia became a republic, he continued his service for the new regime. Test sites soon flourished. One day, a classmate of Mihai's granddaughter visited. I noticed the rose emblem. She laughed like a princess. And I found out later, she was indeed the daughter of Erusia's new ruler. She was the connection to the royal bloodline everyone was looking for, the one to restore the monarchy. This new princess was truly a godsend for the Erusian people. If Mihai's granddaughters were like the moon, she was like the sun, around which everything seemed to orbit. Her face was so expressive. It's no wonder the people of this war-torn country instantly felt at ease when they saw her speeches. They started singing. The pilots of the support plane smiled, even though they wished their nation were independent from hers. Angelic. I wonder how Mihai felt about all of this. It was my job to research his neurological data, after all. I wish I could figure him out. Whatever his feelings were about losing his homeland, he kept it hidden, even from me.
Your mission is to atone for your crimes by attracting the enemy's attention. First, I want you to head from the base to the desert region of Roca-Roja to the northwest. And then second, you will attack the large Arusian base there. We've been unable to verify that base's ability to deal with fighters. You will attack and provoke the enemy into revealing their AA strategy. Get them to fire at you as much as you can. That way, we can confirm where they're firing from. Then it's a case of sending in a regular force to clean them out. For this mission, we prepared a frontline base that could be used for ammo replenishment and aircraft repairs. However, this is not for you guys. Only the regular force has permission to use it. Even if you run out of ammo, don't forget that you're just decoys. You stay out there as targets for the enemy.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front. Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as a tack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
Stall warning.
You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. A whole squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
Transport truck spotted. Feel free to take them out.
Bullying the weak is a kind of specialty.
Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do?
Again.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7.
I'm out. Return to supply. I was supposed to work without ammo. I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. The regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Mad Dog's finally come around.
I'm out. On my enemy's tail.
Spare 15 launching missile.
Breaking out of lock. Enemies out of lock.
At least stop it from spreading.
Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger ahead.
Trigger. Knocking it hard.
Crap, there's work to do. A bomber has taken off. That's for us. Take care of it. AA gun down. That bomber's getting away. Chase it down like you mean it, morons.
Enemies on my radar. Buildings fine.
Missile launched. Target hit. Spare 15 launched. All enemy bombers destroyed. That should put a wrench in their plans.
No, you'll sleep in for once.
Spare 15, you're icing up. Spare 15, launching missile. Target hit. Watch out for ice while you're in there.
This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops.
Spare 11, just do your job.
Just stopping in a area. helicopters. Something happens, they tell you what to do next. Osia has one. And says where and when logs like us will die. They already know the next strategy. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, Van Dog.
Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off. Solitary.
Stall warning.
Look into this stock trade thing. Bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write their password by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access.
Trigger destroyed the enemy facility while everyone else was sleeping.
The murderer's done it again. Gonna have to rethink the odds.
Aircraft approaching at high speed, bearing 280. They're drones.
These must be the infamous drones.
They can dogfight without pilots? What about them on the news?
Machines are not replacing humans.
Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission.
It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn. They're after me. Did the jailer know about the shitstorm I was sent us into? Tongs. That lying son of a bitch.
Don't attempt any matter. Continue with the operation. This is how it works. You do whatever tasks you're given.
Lock on hostile.
Too low and you'll get fired from the ground.
Bring in another go. Enemies locked on me. Someone help me out here.
It's a spare 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy tail! I can't. I've got my hands full too.
I rolled a missile. Take it up.
God damn it, I'm hit! I'm still at the table! I roll a missile. Another one. I've got a bet on me getting out of this. Hey, someone's down. Who is it? He's been taken out.
Don't piss your pants with one aircraft being down.
Missile. Missile.
What happens to a bet when the banker's out? Another bet down. There's no point. Retreat.
Missile.
Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
I'm hit. My aircraft.
This isn't even a fight. You want to lose all your pilots?
Shut up.
Try and stop me. I'll get the trigger. Stick to your best if you want to survive. If anyone wants to die, let him.
Spare 15 locked.
What decision on your part? I've still got top score. Count? Man, you're useless. Everyone knows who played your numbers.
Spare 15 launching missile. You've done a fair amount of work to their ground units, but I see some of them still have ammo. Continue with the attack. Keep yourself nice and exposed till I say otherwise.
Missile.
Missile incoming!
Engage or face punishment.
Rapping away as a guard dog.
You'll pay for this.
Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins. Let's settle who's best once and for all.
5 minutes plan.
Nice job, Trigger. That's 5. I've shut down 6.
Shit, you're still on 2.
Hey, are you sure your radar's working right? Trigger's the only one who's managed to hit the base.
Missile. Missile.
The enemy's gunning for me.
Missile. Missile.
Missed.
Bandits in the tunnel. They're taking off from inside. Tunnel? You gotta be kidding.
There's no way this base can be attacked from the air.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Hostile has a lock. Trigger, he's got a lock.
Missile. Missile. Go one. Missile.
3 minutes remaining.
Seven. That's more than ace.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Missile. Missile.
Hostile on your tail.
Take out anti-air weapons that get in the way.
Missile.
Spare 15 is cleaning up. 10 down.
One down. 2 minutes remaining.
Enemy is locked on.